Yo, what's up, everyone? It's your boy Raji, and today we are going to be looking over Group A of the World Cup. I'm going to be giving my predictions, uh, telling how I think the group's going to play out, who the key players are, top scorers, and yeah, let's get right into it. When looking at Group A overall, I think this is the most evenly matched group in the World Cup. I mean, Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, Czech Republic, Czechia, all four of those teams, I see them a path for them to either win the group or finish last. This is a very evenly matched group, and so it's very hard to predict what's going to happen. But this is what the World Cup's all about. So starting off with Mexico, obviously one of the three host nations, and I think the biggest thing for them is going to be the atmosphere and the fans that are going to show out for them. I mean, they're playing at Estadio Azteca, Guadalajara, Monterrey. I mean, the fan show out for them is going to be incredible. Now the roster for El Tri, I'm not super excited about. Obviously, you've got guys like Obed Vargas, Edson Alvarez from Fenerbahce, and the attack up front is going to be the biggest thing for them. Santiago Jimenez and Raul Jimenez. Those guys are really going to have to step up and lead the attack for Mexico. But again, this is such an evenly matched group. This is a group that Mexico could easily top. It's also a group that Mexico could finish dead last, and I really don't know how this is going to go. You've got Guillermo Ochoa coming back again, which is great to see, but I really don't know what to expect of this Mexico team. I think they could really struggle against teams like Czechia and South Korea. I don't think they have, a back four that's really sound. So it'll be very interesting to see what this Mexico team brings. Next up, we've got South Africa. Shades of Bafana Bafana. Obviously, Mexico, South Africa opening up this World Cup 16 years after opening it up in South Africa in 2010. This South Africa squad, it's one of those teams that, again, with this group, they could make it out second, third. I can't really see them topping the group, but again, you've got experienced guy like Ronald Williams in goal. You've got guys like Teboho Mokoena and Evidence Magkopa up top. They're gonna have to do a lot for South Africa's attack. But again, with how evenly keeled this group is, South Africa definitely has a chance. I could see them putting up a big fight with South Korea, putting up a big fight with Mexico, Czechia. These are not. There's no teams here in this group that are truly in a different tier than all the other ones. So again, it'll be interesting to see what South Africa does in this group. Now South Korea here. This is a very sneaky dark horse team for me. I really like the squad that they bring. I think this is one of the most talented that South Korea has brought in the last couple of tournaments. Obviously, you've got the return of Son Heung-min going to be leading the team, but you've also got young guys, Lee Kang-in over at PSG. You've got Hwang Hee-chan at Wolves, Yang Hyun-jun at Celtic. These are guys that can really be game changers. And not even to mention in the back now, you've got Kim Min-jae playing at Bayern. He's going to be at the back four for the South Korea team. And looking at the group again, I think South Korea can compete with all three of the other teams in this group. This is a group that South Korea can win. And I think they could really make and cause some problems down the line in this World Cup if they can make it out of the group. So the South Korea team is really a team to keep an eye on. They always cause trouble at the World Cups, and now they're given a group where they could probably win this. Finally, we've got Czechia in this group. This is the European team, came in through the European playoffs. Honestly, shocked Denmark. What a European playoff that was for Czechia to even qualify for this World Cup. And I think this team is very solid, and again, especially in this group, could see them coming out on top. Key players sticking out to me right away. Obviously, you've got Patrick Schick. He's going to be the guy up front, going to have to score some goals playing at Leverkusen. You've got Tomas Soucek in the middle. You've got guys like Ladislav Krejci in the back, Adam Holzczek from Hoffenheim. I mean, this is a very evenly spread out team, and again, the European teams always get preference, but this is a very evenly matched group. I don't think Czechia truly stands out apart from the other teams in this group, like some of the other European teams stand out in their groups. So again, it'll be really interesting to see how this group plays out at the World Cup. Now, looking at the schedule as a whole, I mean, just looking at the matchups, this is very evenly matched. I mean, this group, I see it coming down as maybe like 4-3-3-1 in terms of points. I can't really see a team coming out getting more than 7 points in this group. I think it's going to be very, very evenly matched, coming down to goal differential. that kind of stuff. Even looking at the opening day, you've got Mexico versus South Africa, South Korea versus Czechia. I mean, these games could go either way. Obviously, I give the edge maybe to Mexico against South Africa, opening game at home, then South Korea and Czechia. But, that's a very evenly keeled match. Czechia, South Africa, that's an even match. Again, these teams aren't really separating themselves from each other. We could be seeing a lot of draws here, a lot of late winners. I think goal differential is going to be key. That Wednesday, June 24th, the last day of group play for this group, I think that's going to be very key. It's going to come down to goal differential. You're going to have to see Czechia versus Mexico. That's going to be a game where both teams may have to win to get out. South Korea, playing South Africa, that's a game they can win. Again, this group is so evenly killed, evenly matched throughout. It's going to be extremely interesting to see how this group plays out, and also very hard to predict how this group will play. So for my final predictions for this group, as of now, I have South Korea topping this group, Mexico in second, Czechia in third, and South Africa being eliminated. With how even this group is, I don't know. I can't really see the third place team making it out of the group. I don't know if they'll have enough points. I don't know if they'll have a big enough goal differential to separate themselves from the other third place teams in the other groups. This is going to be a close group. And again, South Korea, Mexico, Czechia, South Africa, that's a very rough. It could be the complete other way around by the end of the group stage. But I think the reason I have Mexico over Czechia in the second place spot, I really think that home crowd advantage is going to be big for Mexico. They are going to have to show out in front of the El Tri fans. Those fans are ruthless, and they'll let their team know if they suck. So I really think Mexico is going to show out. But again, I said earlier in the video, South Korea is a sneaky dark horse team to watch, and I can really see them topping this group. Some of the key players to watch out of this group, if you're looking for a top scorers bet, Patrick Schick, obviously a great bet. Czechia is going to have to score goals, and Patrick Schick's going to be the guy to do that. I think some guys to watch, though. Lee Kang-in over in South Korea. Young guy at PSG, doesn't get a lot of playing time. He's actually looking to leave PSG this summer, trying to get more playing time. This is a guy that could come out and really make a name for himself at this World Cup, boost his value, maybe get him a bigger contract at a bigger club at the end of this World Cup. We see it all the time. We saw it with Gakpo going to Liverpool, with some of the other World Cups, to the international boost. So watch out for Lee Kang-in. And obviously, Santiago Jimenez is going to be huge. The AC Milan attacker is going to be huge for Mexico. He's going to have to come through. They'll have a lot of pressure on him, and I think that Santiago Jimenez can get the job done, especially if Mexico wants to get it out of this group. All right, those are my predictions for Group A. We're going to be doing predictions for all the groups, and then hopefully doing for the select top teams, doing a individual breakdown of their roster, starting lineups, how we think they're going to fare at the World Cup. So stay tuned. There's going to be a lot of World Cup content coming even once the World Cup starts. We're going to be going to the Fan Fest. We're going to be going to the downtown cities. It's going to be good. We're going to be covering everything. So stay tuned for that. But yeah, let me know what you think is going to happen in this group. I still don't really know. It's such a close group. So let me know down below what you think. Thanks for watching.